Aloha everyone, I'm Cheryl Hamilton, and today I want to show you how to make this really cute little Hershey Nugget holder. You just open it up, it has Velcro under it, and it holds 2 Hershey Nuggets. So it's really cute as a stocking stuffer or just to give to a coworker or something. So stay tuned and I'll show you how it's done. I'm starting with a piece of evening evergreen cardstock that's cut at 3 5/8 times 2 1/8. I'm going to score it at 1 1/2 and 2 1/8. Two and an 8, there it is. And just set it aside. Then I cut a piece of evening evergreen cardstock 3 inches by 1 inch, and I'm scoring it at 7/8 and at 1 1/2. Okay. Next piece is evening evergreen cardstock, and it's cut 4 5/8 times 3 7/8, and I'm going to score all 4 sides at 5 1/8 and 1 1/4. Sorry, I said that wrong. I'm going to score all 4 sides at 5/8 and 1 1/4. I think it's easier to do it on this right side. 5/8. Okay, last one, 5/8 and 1 1/4. And I have cut a piece of designer series paper. Let me see, 1 3/8 by 2 1/8. And this paper is in the annual catalog. It's on sale right now this month for 15% off, and it's called Tidings of Christmas designer series paper. So I'm going to use a little piece of that and the same size of basic white, which is 1 3/8 by 2 1/8. So let me get started on this bigger piece right here. This is going to be our box. And I'm just going to fold all the score lines first. Helps me to see what I'm doing. You know, you can see the lines a little better. And then I'm going to cut a few pieces out. This makes a nice sturdy box. So I'm going to first cut out the 3 outer squares from all 4 of the corners. Okay, so just like that. Oh, except I didn't cut it off very well. There you go. So I've cut off all 3. I'm done cutting out the squares I wanted from all 4 corners, and now I'm going to cut some little flaps. So I'm just cutting on the score line there and then turning it and cutting it along there so that you can fold these little flaps in like that. If you want to be more particular, then and you want it to look really nice, just trim off a little sliver of all the edges of these panels that are going to fold in, and it's going to be really pretty. You're not going to see any of any of what you're not supposed to see. I can't talk and cut at the same time. Just a second. Hopefully you can stare at this and know what I'm talking about. And if you didn't do this step, your box would be perfectly fine. I'm just getting more particular with my boxes for some reason. And so there it is. I think I got everything. Oh, I didn't get this one right here. Okay, and I am going to fold it up, folding these two in, and then I'm going to end up folding this down. So I know I'm going to want some strong adhesive on all four of these edges. I'm going to use Stamp and Seal, and you could use Stamp and Seal Plus also. The key with using this is don't push hard. You're just going to be frustrated if you push it hard, and because it'll get gunked up right here, and you just, you know, you want to just have a very light touch. Okay, so let me fold these two in and get it started. Just a second. Sticking to me. There, that helps. And then it's like this. I'm just going to fold these under, and it's a nice strong little box. Okay. I need some nuggets to put in there. So it's just perfectly fits two of these. It's real cute. And I'm going to take, this is the one I did at first, which was 3 5/8 times 2 1/8. And I'm just burnishing the score lines. I'm going to glue the designer series paper to the front. And then on the inside, I was going to stamp something. So I've got a little treat for you, which, where did that come from? It's not that one. Oh, here it is. It's from Oval Occasions. So I'm going to use a little treat for you from this one. And oh, and the stars. Okay. And then this, the next one I'm going to use for the front is kind of a holly leaf. And that one is from Banner Year. It's just these two right here. So let me stamp my little white one first in Soft Succulent. And where's the stars? Here they are. I'm going to do some stars in Evening Evergreen. Oops, this is going on my inside. Okay, so it's going to go like this. Let me go ahead and glue the box on first. Ah, my candies. The little piece here that was the 1-inch, I can't find it right now. Anyway, it's the little piece that you scored at the beginning. I'm just going to fold on the lines here. What was this? This is 3 by 1. And I want it to go here so that it just flips over and closes. So I'll apply a little glue here. And try to center it and make sure it's flush up against the edge of the box. Okay, and then I just want to do a little decoration on the back. So with my layering circles, I cut out a really small circle, and I'm going to put some leaves on here. Now let's do evening evergreen. I want darker ones. And some real red. That's cute. Glue it onto a scallop circle. That's also from layering circles. It's just, you're barely going to see it, but you'll see it just a little bit poking out. Okay, and then how did I do it? I guess I just glued it straight on there. Let me see if I popped it up. Nope. So I want to make sure that these, the corners there don't show. So just take a little time and move it over so that doesn't show. And then just to make it a little bit prettier around the back, I cut another little scallop circle and I'm sticking it on there. Still not quite dry, but almost. So last thing I'm going to do is use some Velcro dots and just to stick it on there. And you kind of have to train them to go and to unstick. There you go. Isn't that cute? So you have to, before I would give it to somebody, I would open and shut it a few times, you know, so the Velcro gets used to doing that. Isn't that cute? If you want to dress it up a little bit more, you could add these, here they are, they're red rhinestone basic jewels. It kind of covers up the whole red berries here, but I always like bling. Okay, so there's your little box. I think everybody will really like that who gets it. Thanks for watching today, and I hope you guys give this a try. Aloha.